This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed trap metal artist extraordinaire, the one and only Sliced Throat. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at his incredible talent with How I Rock Too.
What's up? Hey, hey, yeah, what's up? Hey, hey, yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Smoking on ops and stacking his guap. Said he want smoke, but still didn't pop. Pull up on your block, I'm sending them shots. Keep me a mop, you know how I rock. Hating on me cause I am who they copy. Ratting and stitching you niggas Takashi. Fuck a label, bitch, I'm hot like a Taki. Air Force is alright like a Nazi. Pull up, geek, busting off of a beam. Run up, chopper, busting right through his spleen. Smoking it out so we purple like lean. Stay with a pipe on me like I'm a fiend. I'm smoking your mins, they know I ain't passing them. Dead faces always keep me a stack of them. I see a op, just know we attacking them. Catch him lacking while my shorty distracting them. I hit a bust down on my wrist. My whole fit costs more than a brick. Masked up cause I just hit a lick. My bitch, she a foreign and so is my whip. They say they unique, but they taking a drip. I know they plotting, so I keep a stick. Smoking on H straight out of the zip. You rolling up Reggie, you smoking on Nicks. My diamonds HD like Blu-ray. Counting these bands up, all blue face. Can't trust a thought, cause these bitches two-faced. I don't pack clothes, I pack bands in a suitcase. Pull up to your block like what's happening. All that tough shit online, but you capping. You're not built for this life if you ratting. Fuck is you jacking? I'm smoking on ops and stacking his guap. Said he want smoke, but still didn't pop. Pull up on your block, I'm sending them shots. Keep me a mop, you know how I rock. Hating on me cause I am who they copy. Ratting and stitching you niggas Takashi. Fuck a label, bitch, I'm hot like a Taki. Air Force is alright like a Nazi. Pull up, geek, busting off of a beam. Run up, chopper, busting right through his spleen. Smoking it out so we purple like lean. Stay with a pipe on me like I'm a fiend. I'm smoking your mins, they know I ain't passing them. Dead faces always keep me a stack of them. I see a op, just know we attacking them. Catch him lacking while my shorty distract.
Well, hello, Sliced Throat. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, man?
Sliced Throat, doing so much better now that we're finally talking. Listen, I just spoke with artists in Japan and China, but here we are, the East River apart, you in Brooklyn, me on the Upper West Side. This is what I love about this app, connecting artists all over the world, and in our case, all over the boroughs of New York City. Listen, you're incredible. I told you off camera, I have been entrenched in your artistry, and yes, it's artistry, over the past week immensely. And the audience just got a little sneak peek of it with How I Rock Too. Talk to me a little bit about the impetus behind not only the song, but also the filming of the music video.
The song just is actually a sequel to How I Rock, the original, which was on my first album. So I was kind of like bringing the same energy, but tried to like, bring a new energy as well for How I Rock Too. And the video came about pretty weird too. My videographer just randomly hit me up, was like, "Hey, are you in Brooklyn right now?" I'm like, "Yeah." So he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna come by right quick," and he just came by, picked me up, and we just went outside and just hung out and started shooting, man.
I know sometimes some of the best collabs where it's like just off the cuff, you don't have any time to overthink it, you just do it.
Yeah, we just jumped right in it, bro. Like, it was weird.
Well, listen, the energy and the vibration of it all, you could tell that there were stakes involved. So now knowing the backstory, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, man. Like, we found like some weird, like eerie off looking like block, and then we just jumped on it and just hopped out the car and just set up shop, put all the cameras and lights up,
I was like, are they filming a movie? Like, for me as a director, I was like, oh my God, did this go like weeks planning? So the fact that you literally just got up and did it, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Sliced Throat, I want to know, this time has obviously been tough for all people, especially artists, but how have you been able to kind of keep your artist mojo going and keeping those creative juices flowing?
Honestly, it just comes, bro. Like, music has been a part of my life since I was a child. So like, if I hear a good beat or anything that brings me out of my energy, then that's all I need to, create a perfect craft. Like,
there's a poetry to what you do, Sliced Throat. Have you been told that before?
Not in those exact words, but yeah.
You're like, well, I usually don't talk to directors every day, but God bless. But I don't know, just the storytelling that's involved with what you do. I mean, it takes a large amount of just natural talent that you have. I'm curious to know who your inspirations musically were growing up.
Honestly, a lot of oldies, bro. Jay-Z, Biggie, like Pac, like just that. Those are my origins, and then from there, it just started diversifying once I started listening to like rock music and started like listening to different genres of music.
Well,
So like a big part of it too.
well, I was going to ask you because it seems like you've also, although, you know, trap metal is its own genre, it seems like you do kind of take a little bit of a little bit from
Yeah.
different genres and kind of filter it through your artistry. Is that conscious of you or subconscious?
Nah, yeah, it is. In that sense, we call it like, it's a different genre name. It's called grunge, where we just like infuse like a bunch of like different sounds, bro, and just make like
I'm learning things. I cannot wait to tell my husband. Like when I tell him the amazing Slice are teaching me about grunge, I can't wait. I love learning. Listen, but also Slice Throat, and my final question for you, and actually before I get to it, I want to let the audience know, for more on the incredible Slice Throat, you can get all more, his videos, his music, his social medias. He's got over 100,000 followers just on Instagram alone. This guy is about to blow up. Slice Throat, the one and only. You're a real artist. There's a mogul aspect to you as well, Slice Throat. Do you ever think about things like that, that, you know, you're not only entering the business of music, but you're in the business of carrying the torch of artists that came before you, but also for artists, you know, in the future? Like, I think of like the young Slice Throats out there who are looking at you and being like, oh my God, I've never heard or seen anyone like this guy. I want to be like him.
When you put it like that, it's like, oh, hold on, man, that's a lot of pressure. But honestly, like, I don't think of it like that. Like, music is my outlet, you know. So I just let whatever comes with it.
I know you're about the work, but I got to tell you.
So, you know, I always interact with my fans. That's one.
Well, listen, you're not only an amazing artist, but I can just tell from your vibe, Slice Throat, you're an incredible guy, an incredible human. I'm so grateful for your time today, and I'm so excited you're coming on board this incredible new app, FENIX360.
Thank you. I appreciate the love, man, for real.
God bless you. Be well.
You too.